Yes.
Do you celebrate Christmas?
I do not celebrate Christmas.
Yeah?
No.
Why not? Religion?
Muslim background, I guess.
Yeah, okay, here's my thing.
But I wish I did.
Why?
It looks like a fun time. Getting gifts? You guys get gifts?
I know. Okay, here's my whole
Do you know how many gifts I've got in my life? I haven't got many gifts. I can count exactly how many times I've gotten gifts in my life.
That's facts,
I've gotten exactly 4 gifts in my whole life.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah.
Do you know what? A lot of people say Christmas doesn't feel so Christmassy.
Yep.
But my
What, anymore or like
Anymore.
Anymore.
They were like, when I was younger, it felt more Christmassy. It's because
Yeah.
we were a kid.
Yeah.
And what people did is they made it a point
Yeah.
to make the holiday feel special.
Yeah.
I think that's the only difference between kids and adults. Adults focus so much on the reality of things that they completely ignore the potential for something to be special.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
If you want Christmas to feel Christmassy, you have to go and buy the Christmas sweater. You
Yeah.
have to put up the Christmas tree.
I mean, that's the thing now. Now you're an adult. Now you have to think about the pragmatic and the financial elements of Christmas, right? Oh shit, I gotta buy a whole fucking car for somebody.
Yeah, but trust me, once you do it and you romanticize it,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? It's a complete, like, this is the first year this is the most amount of money I've spent this year on Christmas in my life.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd feel worse about it, but I kind of do feel a bit shit about how much I spent. But I had to tell myself, do you know what?
Yeah.
My little brother's come from Uganda. My family is with me for the first time. All my siblings are here.
Yeah.
All my siblings are here.
Yeah.
All my people are here with me.
Yeah.
And do you know what? If I reinforce the idea that I'm trying to give everyone a special time, everyone will feel like the time is special because they know that's my effort, that's my intention.
Yeah, that's true. And that goes for every single moment in life.
Exactly.
Everything. Yeah.
Exactly. Your birthday doesn't feel great if nobody celebrates it with you. But if everybody goes, happy birthday! It's going to feel like a special day.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Celebrate Christmas. You have to intentionally want something to feel special for it to be special. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, your wedding will just be another Tuesday as well.
Your wedding will be another Tuesday. Well, globally.
Yeah.
My wedding is gonna be so incredible.
Swear, big or small?
God. Well, I've conflicted myself because I always said I just wanted low key.
Yeah, it depends on your wife.
It depends on the wife, innit?
Yeah.
But like, no, the thing is, the thing is, if my wedding's gonna be one of two things. It's either going to be big, or it's going to be small. If it is big, it's going to be outrageous.
You want like?
I'm talking about DJ. I probably get multiple DJs.
You want people eating fire,
bro. Everybody is going to dance.
Yeah, thanks.
Nobody is going to sit. No, you are going. If you don't dance, today's my wedding day is the day you learn how to dance.
Would it be alcohol at your wedding?
For the sippers, sure. For the sippers, sure, man, sure.
Yeah. That's actually an interesting question to ask a Muslim man.
I have to think about it.
Yeah, no, because that's a real question for you.
That's a real question for me. Yeah.
That's a very real question.
It might have to mean, to be fair, due to
buy your own drinks. My wedding is gonna be an open bar.
Yeah. But like, because of external influences and like pressures, there might not be. You know what I mean? But I want everyone to have a good time. You know what I mean? But at the same time, whenever I have like planned events, I do think about that question. Like, should I bring? Should I provide alcohol? It becomes like a philosophical question for me. It's like at the same time, I want to teach people how to have good time without substances. You know what I'm saying?
That's completely.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, oh, if you're dependent on a certain substance, and I want you to have a good time at my event. Then,
I think the whole thing about parties is the philosophy stays out the door. Unfortunately, that's what makes parties the best parties.
I mean, the philosophy's out the door, now we can just get them heroin, right?
Oh yeah. Do you know what? I want fireworks at my wedding, bro.
Yeah.
That's my thing, bro. Whether it's big or small, I want fireworks. I want to be able to stand with my wife, looking at fireworks and us laughing. I want to have that moment.
Indoors, outdoors.
In Mexico. So here's what I realized, right?
Yep.
The average wedding in England is £25,000.
Jesus.
If you got that 25k and took it to Mexico,
a salary, bro.
That's a big money, innit?
Yeah.
But if you get that money, take it to Mexico.
Yeah.
You could have a much bigger wedding for a lot less.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm saying. Have the wedding in Mexico. Don't invite any uncles and aunties. If you don't want them to come and they want to come, tell them to buy their own ticket.
Yeah.
The people you really want to come pay for their ticket. Because it's 25k. And yeah, man. That's me.
Start talking about Christmas.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the beat of this channel, we think.
Yeah.
Christmas is sick. Buy your people presents. If you can't afford presents, the presents is their presents. Oof. I don't know how I did that, but you already know.
My presence is a
Santa
present.
Claus isn't real, but that doesn't matter. You have to be your own Santa Claus. Huh? What do you mean?
You can't tell them that, man.
Of course you can, man. Fuck them kids.
What you doing? What you doing, bro?
You know what, yeah?
You know, somebody just found out like a traumatic truth for reality because of you.
Can I be a prick?
Go on.
If you're watching this channel and you thought Santa was real,
bro, you don't know, man. I've met 21-year-olds that believe in Santa, man.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say, you know, some dumb fucking 21. At the same time, though, you have to be your own Santa Claus. Let's be real.
That's a life lesson.
Yeah, man. You have to be your own Santa Claus. Because if Santa Claus isn't real, it doesn't mean the happiness that Santa brings shouldn't exist.
For the first time we're recording with our shit on my face. We always record with shit on my face and you never told me.
We've never recorded with shit on your face.
Always.
If someone shat on
not
your
literal
face.
shit. Not literal shit, bro. My lips are normally crusty. Like, and in the last video, there's like a little sleep. What do you call the little bogey? The eye bogeys. I have one of those in my eyelashes.
Yeah, because I don't look at your face like that. I wait for that, bro. Why am I praying the next man's
Bro, this deep-rooted homophobia in Africa.
It's not homophobia, though.
It's crazy.
It's not homophobia.
We're so afraid to just show each other affection.
I have hella gay friends. I have pictures with some of my gay friends, man. Shout out to my gay friends.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to Elliot. I mean London.
Yeah. Shout out to Elliot.
His name's London. Her name's London.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Homophobia is bad, by the way.
Oh, your homophobia is terrible.
It's not a good thing. Like, unironically as well.
If you didn't know that,
yeah.
I need to let you know that, like,
yeah, it's a bit mad.
Like condemning people for things that's like out of their control for the most part.
Yeah, man.
It's just not really like a good thing to do.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
in
man.
most cases.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
I guess.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna. Yeah, that would just get too deep. Yeah, man.
Wait, were you
Shout
ever
out to you lot.
in Uganda? I imagine like homophobia was like the pervading,
very, very big thing.
Obviously, yeah. What did the Ugandan president say? He said, was it the Ugandan brother? It was the Ugandan president that said, "Yeah, I would burn a gay man alive" or something like that.
Yeah, Uganda. Why are you gay? That was Uganda.
That was Uganda.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah. Okay, couple things on that.
Yeah, let's keep talking about this. It's interesting. I'm going to title this video "Merry Christmas and Don't Be Homophobic."
Do you know what? Yeah. I grew up in an environment that trained me to believe certain things weren't right.
Yep.
But then you meet people, you experience things, you grow, and you realize you don't know everything in the world.
Yeah.
And as you realize that, you teach yourself to see beyond superficial identities that don't really define people.
For real.
That's one thing.
You know, I explicitly remember having the thought when I was 14. Your sexual orientation is like what percent of your character is that, would you say? Like the type of people that you're attracted to, what percent of your being is that?
Do you know what? It doesn't dictate who I want to chop.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily dictate my personality.
There you go.
Yeah.
I remember having that thought when I was 14. Why does the person that I want to fornicate with have any sort of like preconceived notion? You know what I'm saying? Why is that? I remember having that exact thought when I was 14, bro.
Yeah, man.
I remember people trying to be like, "Oh, that's gay." I'm like, "Oh, why is that? Why is that a bad thing?"
I guess.
So, oh no, being gay is wrong. Like, why is that wrong?
Okay. Do you know what?
That's wrong.
I think the philosophical part of it is this.
Yeah. What?
Once upon a time, humans struggled to make laws.
Yep.
And science wasn't really improving.
Yep.
So the concept of God was used to control the masses.
Yeah.
With that,
there you go,
came a lot of biases and assumptions and manipulations that were used for alternative reasons.
Yeah.
Which is why the Vatican makes so much money every year.
Yep.
So that's that. So yeah, man, grow beyond that, man. What did he say?
What did he say?
What did he say? No, the guy, the psychoanalyst guy, God is dead, Übermensch.
Who are you thinking about?
He's a Freud. God
Sigmund
is dead.
Freud, yeah.
He said God is dead. We live in a time when God is dead. That doesn't literally mean that.
This omniscient, what's it called? Eternal deity is dead. Because by definition, it can't die.
Yeah.
But what it does mean is, like, I suppose the law or like people's morality shouldn't be defined by religion.
Yeah, exactly that.
My interpretation.
No, exactly that. Exactly that. It's literally, it's exactly that. Nail on the head.
There you go. Almost at 10 minutes. Merry Christmas. Don't be homophobic. And yeah.
And Santa Claus is what you make him.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. You know what I'm saying? Sip out empty cups.
Mine's not empty.
You still got tea?
It was cold tea, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, man.
And yeah, man.
We now need like smile, do something goofy for the thumbnail. I realize we need to do that more. We like deliberately like enjoy their thumbnails. No, wait.
I don't like the lighting. Nice.
All right. And that's a wrap. Yeah, for real. Merry Christmas, man. Have a lovely day.